And welcome back. The weather impacted the trial of Darrell Brooks in Waukesha County.
But they did get through some witness testimony this morning before those storms rolled through. We're joined by Chanley Painter of Court TV, one of many people who had to run for shelter in the courtroom today. How did things begin this morning?
Well, I'm sure the jury was relieved to have an early day after the graphic testimony and videos they've been having to sit through over the last several days. Today being a short day, it was less intense earlier inside the courtroom, though they did have to hear about another fatality of the parade last year. Jane Kolick, two witnesses, one who worked with her at Citizens Bank, the other one who drove the truck that was in that parade, talked about seeing this red SUV barrel through, hit Jane Kolick. She flew through the air onto the hood, and then on the ground that SUV ran over her. The jury not having to watch video of that impact, but they did have to see the aftermath, and that was tough to see. And then several members of a group of spectators were on the witness stand. Their children had been struck by that red SUV. They were gathering, watching the parade by the Steaming Cup on Main Street. They talked about their children running into the street to grab the candy the floats were throwing out. And then suddenly everything took a turn. Three separate witnesses talked about their young children being hit and treated by that aftermath of that SUV. So it was still a short day, but some tough testimony.
It sounds like it. Now, with the shortened day, Chanley, does this extend the trial in any way? What kind of impact do you see it having on the trial overall?
It will extend the trial, and the prosecution already telling the judge that the elongated cross-examinations of the defendant representing himself, Darrell Brooks, has slowed the pace of their presentation of evidence. So with this delay, it is probably behind even more so. So we're expecting the prosecution's case in chief to wrap up likely early next week. I just had my hands on some of the filed subpoenas of the defendant, Darrell Brooks. He has 10 right now filed, so he plans to put on a case when it is his turn in his defense.
We will see how that unfolds once the prosecution wraps up theirs. Chanley Painter, thank you so much, as always, for joining us. TMJ4 News streams the Brooks trial live every day. It's at TMJ4.com. You can also watch it through the free TMJ4 News app.